They had a 9-point lead during the first half, and that was 61-52. The Skyforce eventually led by 11. Rip City into the lane with Jones, outside Hinson. Hinson hits, sends it out to the open Dylan Jones, who will drive on Young, get all the way in, send it out, and the three for Carr is good. 3 straight have drawn blanks since then. Josh Christopher calls his own number. Rebounded by Hinson, who is going to truck front court. Put on the air brakes, and then Andrew Carr will hit his second three-point basket. That's 4 of 5 for the Rip City Remix. So the Skyforce will deploy some pressure. Double team at the top of the circle. Kent is way deep, and he'll get the deuce. Andrew Carr with that 12-point mark on his ledger. Caleb Boone enters the game. Consecutive baskets in this game to put together a run. And they're not going to do it here either. 34-28. A cut to the basket. Hoped it went in when he got to the right side. Cameron Parker sends it outside. And Romeo Weems hits it from the outside. A span of 9. Dylan Jones had a good all-around game on that contest. On Dylan Jones, he's the assist man for this contest. Averages just almost 8 assists per game. The long three. Ooh, the catch and finish for Hinson. That is a difficult catch. And the remix. And against a host of red jerseys, they gave it off to Caleb Boone. And then Andrew Carr gets the score, and he'll get one more. Padula looking, Carr searching, Carr driving, Carr spinning, Carr shooting and scoring. Romeo Weems will fire, and Romeo Weems connects. As Padula fires from the top, and another offensive rebound, Romeo Weems will stuff it back in. The Rip City Remix continuing to get things done. Kent will wait for the player to clear, and then they'll work it up top again. They've got the corners set, and there's more than double the score. So we'll see if that fire and energy from Blake Hinson will carry over to the execution on the offensive end. Carr open for 3, and Carr hits again. There's the pick and pop as Carr, with 4 to shoot, Padula will drive in, and he will float and score. So the Sixes are wild at the moment for the Sioux Falls Skyforce. Padula through the lane, and he goes on the reverse. So we got 2 20 pieces in the night tonight for the respective teams. Romeo Weems, wide open, Dylan Jones. They have had the opportunities in this third quarter to work their way back and regain the lead that they had early. Cameron Parker, he will get one more after getting the score. Cameron Parker, last night's game, just had 2 points with 4 assists. Skyforce by 9. We'll call this a 9-2 run for the Remix, and they can add to that 9-2 span. Wide open, Romeo Weems for 3. Off the cut, Josh Christopher. And that one diverted out of bounds. Shot clock violation of the Remix. Romeo Weems wide open for 3. Andrew Carr will reset for his 3-point shot, and Carr hits again. He's got 23. As Cameron Parker will give it up, Carr will try again, and Carr hits again. Jameer Young will give it up to Vladislav Golden, and he pops it out of the cylinder. The Rip City Remix will try to take advantage. Jason Kent will drive in, and he will finish it. Out from Dan Bisacchio and the Sioux Falls Skyforce. Jason Kent, look at that. Currently standing at 11. Padula against Golden. They'll go into him, then fade back, and then beat the shot clock. So the Skyforce will again try to climb the hill. Ball deflected out of the hands of Jameer Young. Into the lane, Trevor Keels. Flushed back home by Romeo Weems. Biniam Maru. Sean Padula. Nice work by Padula. His season high is 16 rebounds. Did that on December 31st. Carr, and that is a season high in points. Coach Hersku wants to make sure that Sean Padula takes a little bit of time off the clock before dancing into the lane, kicking to the corner. Blake Hinson, double closeout in his face, and he puts it in. Padula against Danger. Danger, good lateral movement, makes Padula pick up his dribble. Padula open on the outside, and Padula